So maybe he only just put it up before the TV crew got there and then claimed that he had put it up earlier. Also, he doesn't have a briefcase or a bag when he comes back to his apartment, and he unlocks the door despite not locking it in the previous clip. So where did he go? They also visit him and announce that there's no weird people around, and he says that there's no more flowers just magically because the recording didn't catch anyone, so I guess that stopped them. But a weird thing about this episode is the cuts. The cuts don't make sense. For one, his tire changes so many times, it doesn't make sense to. Like if this is different interviews spliced together, then obviously it makes sense that it might be on different days. But it's put together as if it's cuts between the same interview, so why would he change his tie for that? And then when they go to his apartment, they're like, oh, yeah, mystery solved, whatever, and then they leave, and when he's out there waving by the window, he has a completely different tie on. Where is his work bag? Where is anything else? Him leaving the apartment and coming back seems to be two completely different days, but they splice together as if it's the same day, even though it's pretty obvious because of the door lock inconsistency and the fact that he has his outfit completely different. You can also see from 9:44 minute mark onwards, this figure in the apartment that you see in the window at the end, it's a very strange piece of media. There are a couple of things that could be going on here. Firstly, Mr. S made everything up. He made up a story, and then the crew showed up the next day. He'd put up a sign there and made it sound like this was an ongoing issue. Maybe he even went to someone's funeral or went to a graveyard and bought flowers to go along with it. But when he got these flowers and stole them, he didn't know that these flowers were actually from something else that was being cursed. So like he didn't expect the shredded picture, and then when they put the picture back together, the ghost appeared or something. Like maybe it's like a grave encounter situation where he went in trying to fake evidence, and then he came back and it was like a thing. The second theory is that he and the